Monday morning. Heading to meet up with Anthony, tag team at Java his. So he flew down to Texas over the weekend and drove back something, I forgot. He sent me a picture, it was pretty blurry. I think it's old Ford indirect injection maybe? We're gonna see it here in a little bit. Like I said, the picture was kind of blurry. Hey,
brother.
Good, you?
Good. So far.
All right, so let's get the rundown, man. Give the people what they want.
Well, it's already falling apart. No, just had a little bit of coolant underneath of it this morning. Keep hearing a little tick, but now I don't hear it at all. First diesel paranoia, I guess you'd call it.
It's a good looking truck, man.
I thought so. The inside's super clean.
Yeah, that is. This isn't the truck you drove down there for, correct?
No, it is not.
So what's the story with that truck? Because I'm curious too, because I don't know.
Okay.
I just know the $9,800 number.
Right. That truck was in Austin. It was a 2014 Platinum crew cab dually. It looked like it had some issues in the pictures, whatever. So I'm going back and forth with the guy over the phone, just, you know, making sure there's no funky smells, no active leaks. And I just happened to be looking around at the area on Google Earth to notice this little diesel shop 2.5 miles down the road. I was like, you know what? It's not gonna hurt to ask him to run that thing down there and just get a second opinion on it. So I called the place. J&Z Auto is what it was called. Called and made sure they had no affiliation with the place I was looking to buy from. Didn't really sound weird when I asked him to do it. After the truck showed up, it was about 2.5 hours later. She called me back. It was her husband's shop, her and her husband's shop. And she's like, yeah, you want to stay away from this thing. Death wobble, leaks. The whole front end needed to be redone, needed brakes.
Front end needed to be redone on a Ford?
Yeah. She said it was bad. It was
lifted.
lifted.
I thought those,
Lifted, so apparently they are really prone to death wobble after they get lifted and it's not done properly.
The proper way.
Right. The differential in the back had some issues. She gave me a whole sheet of stuff.
Wow.
I was like, so what am I looking at here? She's like, oh, probably around $9,800. I was like, okay, I really appreciate it. So spending $110 with them to save 34 grand, I think is what they're asking.
Oh yeah.
I was stoked. She said she had called the guy to let him know that it was ready to be picked back up after I paid for it. Never heard from him again. So I was like, that's just, I mean, come on. At least call me and be like, hey, I didn't realize it had that many issues, whatever.
You didn't go down to Texas?
No, this one's out of Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was thinking you flew down there and grabbed this one.
No, that was the Platinum dually truck.
Gotcha. 2015 6.7 coolant leak. How you doing?
Awesome bike, man.
That big hill? Wow.
You going up there, Philip?
It's braver than I'd be. You know, that's
right.
Whoa! Nice. I think you were going like 100 miles an hour.
It looked like it.
Close. Oh yeah, if you're in the video, you're going to be in the comments.
He's like, Anthony don't seem real smart. And I was like, you know what? Accurate, but it stings a little.
It does at first. You learn to take it with a grain of salt and just realize that no matter, you can be Mr. Perfect and they're still going to find something to troll about, because that's what trolls do.
Good thing I don't have any feelings left.
Yeah. I mean, before I did the YouTube thing, you know, I had gone through the military, went to college, went to prison, you know, I got some thick skin. Right. So I haven't even read all the comments from that coronavirus video. I've read some, and there were some good ones in there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't go through them.
Oh man, there's some good ones. Is it too early to say fucking toe-to-so?
A toe-to-so. A fucking toe-to-so.
There's a whole lot we're going to be doing here. Today's focus is mainly these front trees and I think it's so freaking dull.
Mine too. And my handsaw.
What is it, 420?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Jeez, that's insane.
As long as that side. My whole leg. Oh, winches. I want to talk to you about winches too, man.
Yeah. Nice.
wanted to see if I could, you know.
That's probably the leak right there, I would imagine, if it is a leak. Alright, we'll be back. Probably not tomorrow, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Yeah, those ones trimmed up a bit. So this is the same engine that's in all the Wildwood trucks that Anthony's been working with for a couple months now, so he's used to it. Checking for right there was an air leak on the charge air, because he's saying that this turbo spools up much faster than the other ones. Somebody's done wrenching on it and lifted. Tuner on it with the DSP-5 switch. It's got airbags on the back. Aftermarket intercooler pipe, so don't know everything that's done to it.
Yeah, that was it. It's up the road.
Yeah. Well, at least that's an easy fix.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's easy, just a hose clamp, you know.
Yeah.
Because I can't just keep things simple.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
This looks way cooler. And there's plastic in it. Oh boy. The saga begins. Who fucking shit is that?
So the coolant leak is looking like this hose, and the ticking is apparently normal from an oil change, which he had just done the day before, so it's not ticking anymore. Cool. This is what I had to go through to get in here at the VA. Made me wonder. I generally take in a lot of caffeine, and the only medication I take is a stimulant. So if I had a high body temperature, even if I weren't sick, is that quarantine in your house or in a hospital?